This is the device that bridges that gap between people who have just a casual relationship with coffee and people who have an insane relationship with coffee, like me. This is the device that makes everybody equal. This is the Dragon. Let's make coffee. You ready? First thing we need to do is prepare our brew bed. How we're going to do this for the Dragon is we're going to take 2 pieces of filter paper together into a siphon filter assembly. You see that? As we all know, the paper is going to hold on some particulates that we don't want to drink. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to clean that paper off. You ready? Just put it in hot water and leave all that pulp material behind. Now, this is a siphon filter. I've added this into your brew kit. It's a gasket. Just add it to the bottom. And then what we're going to do is we're going to drop this into our brew bulb. Take the little chain, we're going to pull it. Now our brew bed is ready. In this case, the ratio of coffee that we use to water is really, really important. And right now I'm using 1 to 15.5. Read your instructions, you'll see my thoughts on that. But we're going to put this 13.5 grams of coffee inside the brew bulb. I'm going to tap it a little bit to make sure that the smaller particles that we call fines drop to the bottom. And then the next thing you want to do is you want to take that brew bulb and we're going to drop it into the Dragon. You want to just turn it, make sure that it's sitting there really snugly because we want to make sure that there's no leaking. Then I'm going to take the entire device. Are you ready for this? I'm going to put it on the scale. Now once it's on top of the scale, knowing that I have a certain dose of coffee here, I'm going to zero out my scale because now I know the dose that I'm going to put on top of that in water. Now, this is a hot water kettle. Now you can use any kettle you like. You can boil your water on the stove. I've heated my water up to 205 degrees. I'm going to pour it on top of here to make sure my ratio is exact. Now, there's a timer on the scale on the left-hand side. You see that I just touched my timer with my left hand because I want to keep track of the time that my water has in contact with the coffee. Right at 210 I stopped. That kept my ratio in common, right? Right at 40 seconds, I'm going to take water. I'm going to pour it in the top of the crust. You're going to see that the stew or the slurry looks a little bit differently because that's the agitation and that's the energy from the inside of the slurry is going to the outside. Pretty much we haven't worked very hard. So for the next 2 minutes, what we're going to do is maybe make some toast or read a magazine or just chill out until 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So what we do next is we simply pull on your Dragon 3 times plus a quarter. So it's 1, 2. You see your coffee 3 is dropping. And then wait another 5 to 10 seconds when the dripping kind of stops. Very simple, very easy. Put your coffee in, make sure the ratio between your coffee and your water is right, pour your water in, wait 3.5 minutes, and pull it out. Enjoy your Dragon. I'd hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. My name is Todd Carmichael. Thanks for everything. Ciao.